Okay, welcome back. We are, of course, touching upon various specific companies, sectors impacted one way or the other because of the budget yesterday. And we have with us the management of TeamLease Services and what they make of the announcements in the budget on jobs and skill development for youth. Skilling was a big focus area on which the finance minister spent a fair bit. And I think there's a 30% increase in budgetary allocation towards education, skilling and employment, which has come through. We have Ramani Dati, CFO at TeamLease, joining us now to respond to what is announced. Ramani, great to have you with us here. For a company like TeamLease, what is the most significant announcement from the budget yesterday in terms of all of the schemes, etc., which were announced?
Sure. Now, firstly, for our industry, staffing industry, the biggest challenge is formalization. While there are many jobs that are getting created, only a handful are moving into formal sector. And the market share of organized players like us is less than 5% in the overall scheme of contract jobs. So the initiatives that were announced yesterday are mainly driving towards formalization of employment because all the schemes that they announced are towards driving more and more employment with EPFO, which is more of formal jobs, and encouraging the first-time job seekers. Because, again, one of the challenges for our industry when we compete with the informal sector is the difference between, Hath wali salary and Chitti wali salary, because of a significant amount of the CTC that is going into statutory contributions, be it PF or ESIC and other contributions. And with government coming up with more schemes which are supportive to first-time job seekers, additional employees, mainly in terms of their contributions towards EPFO and first month salary. So these will definitely boost more formalization in the contract staffing space that we operate in.
Okay, this is a hot topic right now, right? Employment, job creation, etc., Ramani. So do you think there's anything more that the government could have done to facilitate further job creation, apart from what was announced in the budget?
No, this is a good start because the next major step that we would like to see in terms of job creation and more formalization is towards notification of the labor codes, because that will be the biggest drive in terms of the shift from informal to formal jobs at a massive scale. And since these labor codes have already been approved by both houses of parliament, and it's only the notification that is pending, so we are waiting for the notification on the new labor codes implementation. So we believe that can be a big game changer. It won't be at a click of a button. It will be more like a gentle sunrise in terms of the transition towards formalization of jobs. But that would be the next major step to boost employment on the formal side.
Okay. Also on this Karnataka job reservation bill, right? There's so much debate. There's back and forth that's happened on this one. NASSCOM has given its comments as well. But what would your own thoughts be on what the impact would be on tech companies in Karnataka, in Bangalore? Do you think a lot of the, the restrictions could force companies to relocate? Because that seems to be the common narrative now.
Yeah, definitely there'll be an impact, and with a lot of debate going on, I think it's too early to jump to any conclusions and comment on this. In terms of, since you specifically asked about IT companies, so many IT companies are all now talking about resorting back to work from home, if this is going to be applicable to the local presence of employees. So some of them are also considering rolling back to work from home option, and can that also give an exemption for them aligning to this requirement. So, this is very initial stage. Lots of discussions are happening, but it will definitely have an impact.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, Ramani, for joining in and explaining that to us. Well,